Namaste, children. Good morning. So, yesterday we have started with the topic articles, and you all know to point out the nouns we use articles. So, we have, as you all saw, indefinite article and definite article. A and an is indefinite, and the is the definite article. Okay, today we shall see when to use no article. I told you yesterday saying that I'll be teaching you about zero article or called as no article. So when to use no article or zero article. Zero article means that is not a kind of an article and the article is not needed. Simply unnecessarily many times we use articles in between a and the because it is very small and taken for granted ಅಲ್ವಾ whenever we want ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆ್ಯನ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ದ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ us look into the rules use when to not to use the articles or when not to use the articles. Okay, no article or zero article is today's concept. As you all can see, first one, to talk about the things in general in the sense, particularly the noun like milk is good for you. I need not say the milk is good for you. Milk means it is milk only. Why should I specify? When do we use the? As you all know, when are we using the? When you're specifying, when you're definite about something, you're using the. But here it's not needed. Milk, it's understood, it's milk only. You cannot say water as a milk, or you cannot call cool drinks as a milk. You're drinking some cool drink, some apple juice. You're drinking some juice and you cannot say that I'm drinking milk. Okay, so milk is a milk, so you need not specify that, so there is no article needed. Milk is good for you. I am preparing coffee. I am preparing the coffee. Why? No, it's understood. Coffee you're preparing, it's coffee only. You cannot say you're preparing coffee and you cannot say I'm preparing tea, or you're preparing tea and you cannot say I'm preparing sandwiches. Okay, so when you're particularly mentioning that, it is no, in general it is milk is milk, coffee is coffee, tea is tea, so you need not mention the article there. So milk is good for you. I am preparing tea. I am drinking tea. Okay, every morning I drink milk. I drink the milk. Why? No. Okay, so that is the first rule. Second one, to talk about sports and games. I love to play the basketball. Wrong. I love to play a basketball. Wrong. A and an, you are using when it is noun is singular. Okay, but here basketball, yes, it's a singular maybe, but the noun, it's a game. Basketball is basketball only. Okay, you cannot change the game. I am playing cricket. I am playing the cricket. Why? It's wrong. So don't use the article in front of sports and games. Okay, in front of the general common concept. I am looking into calendar. Okay, I'm looking into the calendar. Okay, yes. So before the names of countries, when it comes to example, India. I live in India. I live in the India. Why? It's wrong. Okay, so when you speak about the country's name, before the country's name, there should be no article, neither a, an, or the. Next one, before the name of language. I love English. I love the English. Why? No, that is wrong. Okay, I love English. I speak English fluently. I speak the English fluently. Wrong. Okay, I speak English fluently. I don't know how to speak in Hindi. In the Hindi. Wrong. I don't know how to speak Hindi. Okay, so before the language, name of the language, you need not write article. Before the, in general, when you're talking, you're not using the article. When you're speaking about the sports and games, you're not using the article. Before the names of the countries, you're not using the article. Before the name of the language, you're not using the article. Fifth one, before the names of the railway station. I am traveling in metro. I will get down in Yeshwantpur railway station. I am getting down in Bangalore railway station. In the Bangalore. No, it is wrong. Before the names of the railway stations, when they are also place names. Okay, they are places. You need not mention the, or you need not mention a. You cannot mention an at all because you have to see the vowel sound when you're mentioning an. Okay, yes. So before the names of the railway station, I climbed the train in Bangalore railway station, and I shall be getting down in Tumkur railway station. That's all. Okay, you're not going to mention the article or a or an. Okay, before the names of the meals, they invited some friends to dinner. To the dinner, wrong. Okay, dinner is a noun here. They invited some friends to, friends is also a noun, but here I am highlighting the dinner. You can also not say they invited some the friends to the dinner. It's wrong. Okay, so they invited some friends to dinner. I drink 2 glass of milk for breakfast. For the breakfast, wrong. So before the names of the meals, you are not using the article. I had my a breakfast. No, it's wrong. I had my breakfast. Okay, yes. So before the names of the meals, you are not going to use the article. This is very important. Seventh one. Before noun plus number, when noun and number comes together, class 5th is in the first floor. Class 5th. Okay, the laboratory is in room 6 on the 3rd floor. Okay, yes. So when the noun and number is there together, before that noun and number, you're not using the article. You're not using a also, you're not using an also, and you're not, first of all, you're not using the also. Math lab is in first floor. Math lab was my noun. Okay, the math lab is in the first floor. No. Okay, math lab is in room 8. Okay, is in room 8. Math lab is in room 8 on the first floor. If I say, so room 8, when the noun and the number comes together, you are not using the article. So no article when you are using, when you're talking about general things, when you're talking about sports and games, when especially you're mentioning about the countries and your languages, and you're speaking about the places, and before a noun and number, when it comes together, you're not using the article. Annie lives in flat number. Okay, Annie lives in room 12 in the 2nd floor. Okay, Annie lives in room, okay, flat number 12 or room number 12 in the 2nd floor. So you're not using the noun and number together. Class 5th, the class 5th, not necessary. Class 6th, the class 6th, not necessary. Okay, so noun plus number, when you're not using the articles there. Okay, so this is about when to use no article. So what you're supposed to do, write the heading when to use no article in the classwork, and write all these 7 rules, what I'm showing it on the screen, and then complete the worksheets what I send you. Okay, follow up worksheets. Okay, children, hope you have understood. Okay, take care, stay home, stay safe.